Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 72, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit differently, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They're in the bottom 3rd in slugging percentage in the league. But they can string some hits together, manufacture some runs, create some problems on the base pass, being aggressive, and try and attack you that way. Be on the lookout for that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, no, I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on hitters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham on the move. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Smoke has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Eric Sogard. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Low is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting second.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. A ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lowe, just 24 years of age. He's making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the second leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And we get a look at the Rays leaderboard there as he currently sits number 3 on that list. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Stroman comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, the guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Standing in now, Willie Optimus. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McKinney ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Rays get a couple as you take another look. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder.
So striding in, Freddie Galvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Optimus on the grass. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin Smoke.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 11 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. And as you can see, he's had.
Third baseman. And
digging in, Tommy Pham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pham, playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Robertson gets his lead at first, nobody out. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, number 11. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that they're just above the middle of the pack in the AL, currently 6th best in that department. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Weak chopper up the line. Smoke charging this one. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Just got a piece to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. Throw over to third, and he's back standing. So 1-1, and it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sogard over to his right, and that's the third out. Next will be the cleanup. Number 44.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Ready to take his hacks again, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two and 0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Choi leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Willie Athamas, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rays strand a pair. They trail 3-2. Stepping in for the Jays, Danny Jansen. He'll start.
Let's play ball. Danny.
Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the box, Justin Smoke. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Toronto. They're up 3-2. Leading off the inning, Daniel Robertson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Daniel Robertson.
Change up right on the outside corner for a strike. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. This is hit high and deep out to left. Drury looks up, and that one is gone. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, number 11. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Hit on the ground is short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Drury's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 44. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Eric Sogard. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Number 3, Brandon Drury.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Hunter Wood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in once again, Brandon Lowe. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.